the complexity or simplicity of staying to a lifestyle change on a plant-based budget.
Yeah, where are we going?
We are going to the Toowoomba Park Run. It is a fantastic park run, one of the biggest here in southeast Queensland.
My name is Sonia and my partner Russell and I are ambassadors for the Warwick 10K Run.
Mindfulness, anti-aging, minimalist.
You're just a long-haired hippie.
The conversation here today is that we try and help people out with making lifestyle changes. And what do you think the worst thing is when they start to make that change, Sonia?
Well, we always encourage keep it simple.
I mean, I personally have been a raw food athlete vegan for better part of a decade, so I know these things, an experiential thing as well.
And you can keep it simple, but for some reason a lot of people who are going to make these lifestyle changes, they find a need to make it complicated. They'll go out and get expensive ingredients and a cookbook for this and a cookbook for that, or another book for this, or they'll go on the internet and download stuff off the internet, and then they're on information overload, and then the family members go, oh, but you're spending so much money, this is not going to work, we can't afford that.
The problem is that trying to find ingredients that are easy to get hold of and don't cost the earth.
So then out it goes, out the window it goes. So our message is you can do it on a very minimal budget, you've got to keep it simple.
And that's what it is. It's not a vanity metric that you make a lifestyle change on. There's a whole connection to a lifestyle change that gives you all this vitality. It was sort of like
what we're presenting today is it's a really simple recipe.
I like to do when I create my recipes is that you can use one recipe to do all sorts of things. You can make a sweet pipelet out of it, you can make a pie base out of it, you can make a pizza base out of it, you can make a wrap out of it, So, and like the lady said, mix all the dry ingredients together and keep it as your baking mix and just add the water to it. Yeah, so it's just trial and error to come up with a recipe that works and performs like that and doesn't have you crying and tearing your hair out with everything crumbling and falling in half.
It's inexpensive. It can be used for a wrap or a pie base, okay? And it's just a great standby for whenever a gluten-free recipe is needed. And it's one of those things that you can keep most of the ingredients just in a shelf somewhere. It's not hugely expensive. You can keep it around if you've got, friends that drop in or for yourself or gluten-free, okay?
That's correct. The why is one of the most important things. Why you do anything, why we run, or why we dance, or why we sing, or why we choose to adopt a better lifestyle eating system, plan, whatever you want to call it. There has to be like, I want to live longer, I want to have more energy. There has to be, that's why, for me, the lifestyle changes that I've made is I want to live as long as I can, and I want to still be able to move and run and jump and do all the things I love to do right into my 90s and beyond, as long as I can. And I know that if I eat really well and keep myself fit and healthy and exercise, then I'm going to have the best chance at that.
a lifestyle change scenario. Okay, a lifestyle change, not diet. Lifestyle change. So,
Help save the planet.
eat more greens. Set your feet free.